Hi, this is Dr. John Hamel from Complete Laser Clinic in Western North Carolina. I'm a cosmetic physician. I've been doing this for 10 years. I have 6 clinics throughout Western North Carolina. I'm the owner and the medical director. I use the Soprano XLI every day in all my practices. You cannot beat this laser for hair removal. Today I'm going to talk to you about hair removal and why the Soprano XLI is the best laser in the world, not the country, but the world, for hair removal for all skin types and all types of hair that are difficult to remove. So let's talk about why the Soprano XLI. Number 1, in-motion technology. Number 2, super hair removal. Number 3, it's an 810 diode. So let's go backwards from there. 810 diode, best wavelength to heat the hair follicle, damage the bulb, the blood supply to it, the germinating cells, completely damaged and destroyed. 810 diode, that's the wavelength you want. Number 2, the in-motion technology. When you can move a handpiece continually in motion while it's firing 10 pulses a second, you're covering your whole surface area. You're not just heating one area, you're heating the whole area, which makes it very tolerable for the patient and makes it very efficacious in removing the hair. Number 3, super hair removal. What does that mean? Basically, it means 10 pulses a second. What laser fires 10 pulses a second? Low energy, 10 joules per pulse. How does that work? Real quickly, old days, hair removal, I've done my whole face. Red hot frying pan, that's the laser. Egg is your hair. You heat the red hot frying pan red hot, you throw the egg in it, boom, cooks and burns the eggs and hopefully cooks inside where the germinating cells are. Sometimes that hurts the patient, sometimes that hurts the skin. Super hair removal technology, low energy frying pan. Frying pan's on low. Put the egg in, completely cook it through and through. The germinating cells are killed, the blood supply to the bulb is killed, the hair is permanently disabled. Why is that so great? Because you're heating that bulb, you're concentrating your heat in that bulb while you're continuously moving, kind of like boiling a pot of water, but you're protecting the skin. The patient can lay there and they can tolerate it. Let's do a demonstration. That's the best way to show something. Okay, so here's our Soprano XLI. There, it has a great LCD screen, touch screen, and you just push on the part of the body you want. Here's a picture of a lady. If I wanted a man, I push and touch whichever part of the man I want. If I want a lady and I want her axilla, and it tells me exactly how many kilojoules and where I'm going to put it, and it gives me a grid pattern, which just helps simplify the treatment, especially if you're the physician and you're not doing the treatment. Now, in this handpiece is our 810 diode, sapphire tip cooling, so you can cool it as you're disabling the hair follicle, you're keeping the skin cool. Let's take a look. We're going to do an axilla here. Watch, 2 things I want you to watch. Listen to the pulses being fired, 10 a second, and watch the in-motion technology. There is no more efficacious system in the world for removing and disabling hair, even that vellus hair, even that fine brown hair, than this system here. This is it, guys. And like I say, I've got multiple of these lasers. We're doing hair removal all the time. You can come see me in Western North Carolina. You can go to my website, CompleteLaserClinic.com, CompleteLaserClinic.com. You can see these lasers in action. I use all of Alma's equipment and only Alma's equipment, because I really think it's the best equipment out there, and hair removal has totally rejuvenated my practice. I get people in for hair removal, next thing you know they're asking about Botox. Next thing you know they're asking about dermal fillers. Next thing you know they're asking about skin tightening, laser lipo, weight loss. And it just goes on and on. You'll always be doing hair removal, just like a barber will always be cutting hair. You need a laser that works and that the patient can tolerate. Look as this patient just lays there, and I've not stopped firing, and I'm continually moving in motion. And you can see at our end point that she has follicular edema and some erythema, but she's tolerating it fine. And then we can look at our LCD screen and we know exactly where we are and the amount of kilojoules we've put in. So again, guys, if you're looking for a hair removal machine and you're looking for the best in the world, this is it. There is nothing that comes close to this because of in motion, low energy, patient tolerance. You cannot beat it.